Each week, millions of Americans are wagering the week's hottest NFL games, and we don't want to tell you where to put your money, but we know someone with a pretty good track record for picking the winners. Let's welcome in Larry Hartstein, the senior analyst for SportsLine. It's week 4, and what's your record so far, by the way, Larry?
11-6 on SportsLine, 65%, 72-53 dating to last season. So let's keep it going.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep those wins coming. Jumping right in, the Chargers are traveling to Miami this week, Larry. And what's the most striking trend or betting angle that you've seen in this matchup?
Well, anyone who's bet on either of these teams has lost their money. Both of them 0-3 against the spread. The Chargers, terrible, slow starters every year, 1-8-2 against the number last 11 September games. Dolphins haven't covered a spread in 6 straight dating to last season, so that makes this one a little more interesting than you would think.
Larry, I got to ask you, are these Dolphins just a historically bad team?
They sure look like it. 0-3 have been outscored by 117 points. That hasn't happened since 1923. But I did see some positives at Dallas last week. They outgained the Cowboys in the first half by 12 yards. Who would have guessed that? They fought hard, they competed hard, and they were covering until less than 4 minutes in the game when Dallas got a late touchdown. Plus, they got a couple key guys, Rashad Jones, Albert Wilson, who are close to returning. And then you look at this Chargers team going cross-country. They've wilted the last 2 second halves they've played, actually last 3. They've been outscored badly in the second half, having to travel in the heat of South Florida. You got to look at the Dolphins with all of these points.
Well, thank you so much for joining us again this week, Larry. And by the way, you can check out Larry's picks on SportsLine. The Chargers face the Dolphins at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 Eastern, Sunday. Katie Johnston for CBS Local Sports.